Horrified Betsy discovers dead body as major Coronation Street character is murdered. There's a big episode coming up for Coronation Street, as the ITV soap delves into the world of flash-forwards. Next week, viewers will be given a glimpse into a fateful night in April, when it becomes clear that a brutal murder has been committed. As if poor Betsy Swain, Sydney Martin, hasn't been through enough in recent months, things are set to get even worse when she finds a body at the police station. She is jittery as she faces questions from the officers, but who is the body? By the end of the episode, the list of potential victims will be narrowed down to 5, leaving a handful of Coronation Street residents at risk. There are plenty of characters who could find themselves face to face with death for a whole host of reasons, but by the time April rolls around a lot could have changed. As of right now, it all remains a mystery. The current prime candidate seems to be Carl Webster, Jonathan Howard, who has managed to get on the wrong side of almost all of his neighbors, the classic recipe for a whodunit build-up. But there are plenty of other villains who are due some comeuppance, like abuser Theo Silverton, James Cartwright, and predator Megan Walsh, Beth Nixon. Unfortunately, it isn't always the bad guys who find themselves on the wrong side of a soap murder mystery a lot of the time. They're the ones doing the killing. We've already seen Theo silence Billy Mayhew for good after he uncovered his abuse. So could someone else be set to find out the truth about his relationship with Todd Grimshaw, Gareth Pierce, and end up losing their life? Todd is close to Summer Spellman, Harriet Bibby, Sarah Platt, Tina O'Brien, and George Shuttleworth, Tony Maudsley. So could one of them be in danger? Elsewhere, Sam Blakeman, Jude Riordan, has caught on to Megan's grooming of Will Driscoll. Lucas Hodgson-Wale, and actress Beth Nixon, has revealed that Megan will do anything to keep him quiet. She is the most important person in her life, and she'll step over anyone to come out on top, she said. It's a big jump from tampering with grades to murder, but 2 months is a long time for things to escalate. In the same vein, there is every possibility that these storylines would have wound down by the time April comes, with new ones having sprung up. Could the murder victim be someone completely unrelated? This will be an intriguing story, and it's our big thriller-esque story, as we head into spring and early summer. It'll involve an awful lot of the community, producer Kate Brooks previously teased. I don't think I've ever told a story that involved quite as many characters. It's everyone. Everyone's impacted. Everyone is affected by this story, and there are so many twists and turns. It's been a real challenge in some ways, because it's very complex and intricate, but it's so exciting. Just when we think the story is going in one direction, it does a U-turn and goes in a completely different direction. It's something that keeps people on the edge of their seats, I think, and keeps people guessing until the very end. Don't be fooled by what you think is happening, because that might not be the case. It would appear that the only person who is definitely safe from the Grim Reaper is Betsy. Or is she?